Okay. Hi, family. I'm back. Now, listen, what I'm about to say is going to be real quick. Has to be because a girl got to get to work. I already blessed the cards. I already got the okay to come in and give you this. Trying to ensure my stage stay lit because this is a real one. Light workers, light workers who all seeing this, you know, I haven't seen it come across anyone's channel, so maybe this is, for me. Everyone has to be careful out here. That's all I'm gonna say. Be careful, stand in your power, continue being who you are, and don't stop. Because that's one thing my spirit guides told me when these people came to attack me in my dream, and I was saved. Big ass hand came down. I'm gonna keep reverting to that because that's what I have to revert to because I'm new to it, and it actually saved my life from being my essence being taken in my dream from some wicked ass people. But let me cleanse the energy. Sorry for anyone with sensitive ears. But yes, let's get into it, baby. That was pretty fast, but it's got to be a quick one. First, I want to say, I see these people. I see them. I seen three three girls. Well, three things that look like aardvark. Well, I ain't even gonna say three. I only seen one that looked like an aardvark. She was like super short, and her face is gone. Like the bitch done took on so many different people, personalities and looks that she doesn't even have a face anymore. So, Lord knows if she don't get a face from somebody, she may wake up looking like a zombie, like a literal aardvark zombie. But she had like Sandy Brown hair. Like, I don't know, somebody done went and got blonde, brown and blonde highlights, high and low lights in their hair or in their wig, and it's kind of long and it was pushed in a ponytail, and she had a nightgown on. And then a guy was standing on the side, like he just looking, but I don't know if he looking like in amazement or he looking like I can't wait for y'all bitches to die already. Like somebody wanna be away from a group of people that they just can't wait for something to happen to them so they could be free. Somebody signed up, a male signed up to a group that he can't wait to just like be rid of. His loyalty, well, he think what his loyalty is holding him to a group of people that he don't even want to be a part of, but he don't want to be looked at like, some scumbag like a user. Point of it is, I seen these people trying to bind a giant. Okay, so light worker, collective, whoever you are, remember you are a giant, and they're like midgets. Like it's a midget out here trying to, they what's that Napoleon personality they say? I don't know if I'm saying it right. But somebody out here who's a fucking midget acting like they're a giant and trying to bring the giant down using dark arts, dark matter. Like these people really learned something to go in people's dream state. It can't be that hard for people to do this because at the end of the day, everyone has the ability to astral travel. Do it, don't, however it go, because it's a dangerous thing. Because there is a silver cord cutting prayer that you could say it out the Bible that will have these people trapped. And I also seen that someone did not make it back to their body, like somebody up there shaking somebody, like, "Yo, come on, come on, come on," and they're trapped in that dark matter. Like someone is literally trapped in the space of nothingness because they came after you. You understand? So at the end of the day, some people still trying because they gotta see a win for whatever reason. And for you not knowing, like this for the person who probably just waking up and not knowing, that's not what I want. Clear quartz. This is for a person who has waken up to not just the spiritual realm, but to the real darkness of the world. You know what I mean? Like somebody who just thinking everything was rose colored glasses, and once them glasses came off, it's like there ain't no color or no rose. You know what I mean? So this is for the person who's just waking up. This is for the ones who needs to wake up. This is for the ones somebody trying to steal all your spiritual blessings, and you need to figure out who it is, because it's like, damn, I want to do this, I want to do that, and every time you try to do something and fall through, that's because somebody that was close to you knew your business, and you thinking these people love you and they don't, and you up here spreading your personal, which you can't say nothing now, just pop out with it. But the point of it is, you up here telling people that you want to achieve certain things in your life, and next thing you know, it don't come through because they are in the spiritual realm praying against it. You understand? So the universe listens to everyone when they talk. So you need to talk more than the ones who's talking down on you. You know what I mean? You need to speak up and stand in your own authority. And I'm gonna say, for me, Spirit told me, like, who you are on the inside, it's time for you to come to the forefront, because these motherfuckers really think you something to play with, or you dumb, or you don't know what's actually happening when you the one stop talking. Well, I was, because I used to feel like I was talking too much or hurting people when all I was doing was telling the truth. And I realized, like, when I was young and I did it, people used to try to tell me to shut up, I talk too much, or they didn't want to be outed. Now that shit is over. Like, it's like whoever you were when you were younger, this is who you are now. You know what I mean? So it's to the point where Spirit is, I seen them, like they had a giant sitting down. Like, all I seen was the shadow figure. It looked like a titan, like somebody is really high ranked in the spiritual realm, and it was too much going on here in the 3D for you to be so distracted from your core and your mental state of how high you are, that people was trying to take advantage of it. Like, your friends, family, everybody may have took advantage of it, but now that these people have come, these motherfuckers trying to take you out, boo. They trying to literally take your God mind. So make sure you do everything you need to do to keep going, because that's one thing God said to me. God said, threw that hand down and said, keep going. Okay? So that's all you have to do, is make sure you keep going. Now, with that being said, like, for me, I know who coming after me, and I know that little midget bitch that I seen trying to bind me up, but it's like, how you trying to bind me up, but then I'm looking straight down at you, and when I look down, the two other bitches ran away. Like, people don't want to be seen. They don't want to be seen. They don't want to be seen. And then for the dude sitting on the side, it's like he was there, but he's so far away from them that he's not really with them. Like, I'm not even gonna get into that. That's something everybody they gonna have to figure out, because somebody turning on somebody. And I also seen squatters, like somebody lost a home or living in a facility that don't belong to them. I seen people sleeping on cardboard, and that's another thing Spirit says. Spirit said death will be too easy for these people, because death will be too easy for these people. That's what Spirit said. But Spirit showed me that someone was sleeping and squatting on cardboard. Like, maybe God is about to strip everything away from these people, because they have come too far into trying to destroy you, trying to destroy a good person, like a person who hasn't done anything to them, a person they don't even know, a person they judge from their family outside of them and, their background. One thing I know about light workers and, people of good energy and good faith, they're not big on materialistic things. Yeah, we all like nice things and we work for it. But at the end of the day, we know our source is our spirit, our soul, our love for ourselves. Like, that's why we take care of ourselves. You understand? They don't know that the wrath that has come onto them, like it's already started. When I said I seen somebody, it's like I'm telling you, by the winter time, I'm telling you that's in a couple of months. In a couple of months, it's gonna because it was cold and it was like they was trying to wrap up. They had a coat on. They had a black coat, big ass rolled up wool hat, and there was a bunch of people like they was all squatting together. I don't know if they was all there to keep each other warm. Like I seen a bunch of people together, and then I seen a separate person. Like somebody really is in regret about coming after you because they didn't know it was gonna go to this extent. But at the same time, they are trapped in it. Like somebody signed whatever they signed, and ain't no going back. I guess they thought they could get you, but they couldn't. You understand? They couldn't get you. So at the end of the day, let's see what the cards say because this was something. Let me light my candle. This thing got hot. Listen. Oh man, I ain't even gonna get into it. Because one thing about me, I don't even be here. Like, once I go into meditation, I'm, you know, out of here. and some real beauty. These colors I see here don't even uh touch the colors I see when I go in. You know what I mean? Like everything is so vibrant and nice and beautiful and flowing. Thank you, God. And the song came to me, stomp, 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 stomp the devil down. And it's crazy because in the mix of all this, the devil isn't even there. That's the crazy part. It's like it's these people working off their own recognizance. So maybe that big thing that I seen on the side, maybe it may be the devil that's sitting back laughing at these mugs. Like they don't even know what they doing. And they think they worshiping something that's feeding them or giving them something when at the end of the day, this was the last straw. Because one thing about me, I know I save lives. Like I do, like literally, physically, like save lives spiritually. I save lives. Like I really save people lives if they listen to me. But I ain't even gonna get into all that. I'm about to do some original tarot. I already shuffled. Oh my God, Ace of Cups in reverse. Oh wait, no, the cards are flipped upside down. Let me turn it up. But I'm gonna take that Ace of Cups in reverse. Their waters are dry. I had already shuffled. I already got in. Let's see what the cards have to say. Ace of Cups in reverse. What's going on with these karmics? No, we don't even want to know what's going on with the karmics. Spirit, what do you need me to know? Hmm? What do you need me to know, Spirit? Huh? Because today is the day. It's like, keep going. You're a ascended master, like a damn titan up there. And for some reason, it's because it's happening in your dream state. So when you wake up and you don't remember your dreams, you gotta, King of Wands, you have to go and pray to God to combat against it. The sun. What's the sun? Yeah, you gotta go to God and combat against it. The Knight of Wands. You gotta go to God and combat against it. Oh yeah, like I said, it's a man on the side who ain't beat for this shit. Somebody called judgment on these damn people. I'm on spirit. Yeah, Five of Wands. Get rid of yeah. Eight of Wands. Okay. I hear somebody saying they lied on you. It's food in the refrigerator. Excuse me. Oh gosh, all this was over a relationship for real? Somebody saying they lied on you. They knew I loved you. I don't know. Somebody probably did all this over a relationship for real. Somebody is saying I loved you. Somebody saying they lied on you. I'm sorry. They knew I loved you. I was happy with you. So I have the Sun, the King of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Eight of Wands. The Five of Wands is in reverse though. So all that conflict, compromise, resolving, dispute, yeah, tension release, peace, avoiding conflicts, yeah, solutions. Somebody is giving up, like somebody cutting all this off. Somebody's saying, yo, if this person keep going, that mean y'all lying about who this person is. Because if it was this, how it works, I'm gonna tell you. Because if it was a bad person and somebody did all this shit to them, and they already a bad person, so that mean they hold on to, conflicts and the wrongs they do. They have like everybody be out here doing bullshit, right? But because I feel like I'm loud, but because they run around here like they have no conscience, but they do. Everybody have a conscience. And when certain things come back on you because you so bad, you tend to fester in that and hone it and hold it. So if certain things like this come to you, it's like most people who do bad things bow down to the shit. Like, all right, well, I did all this shit. I might as well, get my piece that's coming towards me. And that's what they thought about you. Somebody lied about who you were, and these people went and did everything to comply against everything that these people said you were. And when they see that what they complied wasn't coming through from what these people, what some, I don't know what, it's a group of people out here lying on you to another group of people, or there's a person. Who's the person that's lying? Let me finish though. It's a person out here lying to a person, and they both come from different groups. And one person telling the other person that you're one way, and that person went to a group saying, oh, we got one because of your accolades, and not knowing you work hard for your shit. Male or female, I'm telling you, it's a King of Wands out here who was really the head of some shit. It's they have fire in their chart. Who really was the head of some shit. They was protective, nature bound, the leader, a visionary, like somebody out here who do everything. Like they play in the light and the dark, but you can't be on both sides, you can't serve both sides. And at the end of the day, that's where the downfall comes in, because when you do something to a good person, that means you're playing on the dark side, and there's no coming back. Your judgment is gonna be your judgment. So it's somebody who thought they had one, or it said something to another person, and they're attached to another person. Maybe they didn't know that the other person was in the dark arts. I don't know how far in the dark arts they are, or how far in the dark arts the other person is, but they must be so far, because at the end of the day, to come for somebody's subconscious and come to the dark side and try to play God in someone's life, you must be mentally impaired in real life. You understand? Like, you really, people don't know God exists. Like, I wholeheartedly know the Most High exists. Since birth, I've known the Most High exists, okay? Yes, the Most High exists. So, with that being said, It's something about the crown and the solar plexus that these people see. That's like not solar plexus, the sacral chakra. And for me, that's like in the mix of a low vibration. All people think about is sex. All people think about, oh, sex is the ultimate thing. But somebody out here got a disease. Not like so much a disease, but a disease. Like somebody out here use sex so much that they like it's a woman. I don't know. It's saying it's a woman. Somebody out here use their private so much that it doesn't get lubricated anymore. Like somebody out here dry as hell. And they get the urge to do something. That's because it's a demonic force on them. And I'm gonna tell you, one day I heard somebody calling in. Um, I'm not gonna say it as much, but somebody called in the sex demon towards me, and when I heard him, um, I didn't know what to do at the time, and now I know how to denounce the demons or see if they're for like work for me or not. But somebody called in a demon Asmodeus, like I heard it. So it's like these people calling in, like I didn't even know who these people, like who he was until I heard it. So when I hear things and know things, I actually go and look it up because again, I am clairvoyant. I can hear, I can see, and I don't know if these people think they're blocking what I have going on or the gifts that God has given me because you don't. Like I hear, I see, my intuition is at 1,000. Just like I know I was walking the park the other day and they sent in the handler. That man, I ain't even gonna get into it. It is what it is. So at the end of the day, your crown, your heart, and your solar plexus is at top notch. You keeping your energy up. You not even worried about this, but you do want to know what's going on with you. You got rapid movement coming in though, because the King of Wands has moved on. Like the kids, it's the King of Wands out here building land somewhere. I see land. I see like somebody really got a vision in their mind, like they're a king and they want to see that shit come through. They like, nah, this is my land. This is where I'm a rule. This is what I'm a see. This is what I got going on. And then there's the sun, happiness, triumph, festive, optimistic, like successful. Somebody really out here moving in the right direction. But as the sun come, we got the Knight of Wand. Yeah, they got real passionate energy. They're not playing games. Somebody feeling like a child again, like somebody feeling like they went through the rebirth. Somebody in their rebirth energy, and they taking that shit all the way through and through. They don't have time for no motherfucking conflict. They keeping all that shit away from them. They saying fuck this whole group, fuck everybody. Somebody who in that group who knows better got the fuck out of Dodge, okay? They out. And they moving fast. They like, nah. Look, Wheel of Fortune. I cannot make this up. Somebody is out the way going for their life. You could be out the way and going for what you want and in your life. Okay? We got Mercury energy for real. It's like Sagittarius could be fire sign. Yes. It's like get your solar plexus aligned and keep moving. It's a lot of solar plexus out here. Solar plexus and heart. Keep your energy here right now. Like don't be too in your head. Keep yourself and your talents and your activities and keep your heart light. Everything that happened, let it go. Cause it's not worth it. You know who these people are, what's happening. Ain't no need to go back and forth. You have a negative thought. I was told, I can't remember the tarot reader name because she just came about and she's really good. But her advice was to every time you have a negative thought about someone, think of three things positive about them because they couldn't have been negative your whole life. You known them. You know what I mean? Because only people that dwell on you and hold on to you are the ones that's closest to you that have betrayed you. So at this point, okay, did you eat something? Huh? Oh, it's food on the side of the door I brought last night. But if you're leaving, it's all good. I got a milkshake right there too. I had left in there for you if you wanted it. It might be too early for it, but huh? Okay. Well, enjoy your day. Hopefully, you did good on your thesis. Love you. Yeah, I gotta get out of here too. So, you got money? Okay. So, yeah, she was saying like, if you come up with a bad thought about somebody, think of the three good things that they've done to you. Because in order for you to ascend and move on, even in meditation, like, because me, I had this back and forth thing where it's just like, oh my gosh, why these thoughts keep coming up? And I believe it's a test from spirit, wanting to see if you really completely ascended from, well, are you really ascending from what has happened? Because them thoughts gonna come up there in your memory bank, and for some reason, life here in the 3D want to throw all the negative on you so much to keep you down, and that's where you have to combat against them and keep elevating. You know what I mean? So that's where I am. And again, the Wheel of Fortune came. Somebody is moving forward in their fortune, keeping their light heart and solar plexus, uh, keeping their creativity and their passion for what they want in the float. Like somebody moving forward. Spirit, what else you want us to know? And this could be a woman or a man. So King of Wands could be Queen. You know how I go out here. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody focused on their damn money. Nobody ain't beat. Somebody focused on their money, loving nature. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy, Venus. Yes, it's a yes. Abundant, elegant, luxury. Yeah, self sufficiency, earth sign, grounded. Um, Everything around you is fruitful. And don't forget that. It's like, even though people have come after you and all this crap is happening, it's saying, don't forget you. This is like a mere pin drop in the ocean for you, okay? It was meant to have you distracted. It was meant to throw you off your path. This shit was meant to make you rich and wake up at the end of the day. Like, use the negative and turn it into a positive. Because you know when the negative come in, it's like, bloop, it's a line. You are a line. So add that line to a line, and what you get, an equal or a positive. Okay, so make your shit. You want to be equal or you want to be positive? Because being equal, combating against this shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. Being positive, having you to move forward, eating right, thinking right, writing every day, reading every day, exercise, keeping yourself going and staying out your head. That's what's gonna keep you up with your pentacles. So yeah, King of Pentacles, I'm telling you, you got good fortune coming in after all this. Whether you're a king or a queen, because you know how there's no gender in tarot. So when you go either way, it's a win for you right now. Spirit, what else you want us to know? Spirit telling me to get the Light Seer deck. I don't know what's in the Light Seer deck, but I blessed that deck too. But we're going to see. Let me see. Can I have one more to the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah. Yeah, you combated against some real hard betrayal. Somebody tried to have you broken down. Damn. They put 10 swords in your back. We got the 10 of swords, the Hierophant. But God saved, but God though. You know how they say, but God though. Somebody really tried to have you down and out, but God though. God sent out his angels and said, go and help my baby. Go and help my baby. Save my baby right now. Like, you are really God's baby. God said, go and save my baby. God did. God. Most high. Oh, Asha. Okay? Asha. Asha, Asha, Asha. Okay? I want to take it. Page of Wands. What's to the Page of Wands? Let's see. Imagination. I'm going to take it. Dang. I want to pick up. Listen, they all came out. Why not? We got the Chariot. We got the Queen of Pentacles. We got the Ace of Swords. We have the Hermit. We have the Four Wands. Listen, baby, they don't know how much God favors you. This just gave me the chills. Page of Wands. You out here, her, okay, her of heart, giving love, understanding the land of the free starts with in. So you out here free, loving, giving to the mere people that you come by, which you know are mere souls, and some people are just completely soulless. And that was the lesson you had to learn here. You came across a bunch of soulless people, even the ones in your family you ain't know was soulless, but we ain't gonna go on that. You are the purest of hearts, okay? And they tried to take advantage of you. I'm not gonna say you were too nice. I'm not gonna use the too nice word. You were an angel. You were a doll. You were exactly how you were supposed to be. This mere incident that happened was to take you out that naive state of mind. You're still a doll, you're still an angel. But for some reason, you were quiet and timid throughout the years because of titles of entitlement and age difference. In the spirit, there is no age difference or titles of entitlement. You either is or you ain't. And with that being said, this happened to you to let you know wholeheartedly what you know is real. God loves you. Asha loves you. Your spirit gods love you. The world we live in here is all a lie. And God wants you to keep. What was the movie? What was the movie? Um, Black Panther. I don't remember the name of it, but it's like God wants you to make sure you keep your wings on your feet to fly, like keep flying. You understand? It's like it's something about keeping your feet light. Maybe somebody needs to go on ground in the grass, but yeah, this all happened for you to stay light and to get over it. Because in life, we come through things. This may be a walk in the park towards your next encounters with anything. But as long as you keep going, all right, let me say this right because it's right here and it's right here. This was a trail that you had to walk on because you asked for greater things. This trail happened for you to learn to protect yourself, for you to understand nothing can combat against you, for you to know that you truly come from the kingdom, the righteous kingdom. Damn, I right here. For you to know you come from the righteous kingdom. God had you covered and protected your whole life. Now, with that being said, God will never leave you, but God needs you to take your rightful place here. The cover is off. God's doing things that you have no idea God is doing. Again, the 9 of Cups. It's time to fill your cups, baby. It's time to achieve and complete everything that you dreamed of. You want the family? Make the family. You want the marriage? Make the marriage. Do your celebrations. And have Herman out here too. It's saying your next hermit mode, you're going to come out golden. You're going to come out the Queen of Pentacles. So Right now, everyone may be pulling on your energy, calling you, knowing you just want to be left alone. And it's like every time you do something, somebody call you and try to pull you out. That's like you have to understand your test now. You have to understand the level that you're on because it's time to get what you asked for. No more playing small. No more playing small. For real. Wishes coming true, blessings for real, abundance, achievements, material success. I have the nine of cups out here. It's like God is sitting there. I mean, the nine of cups at the bottom of the deck. It's like God is sitting here like, which one you want to start feeling first? So with that eight of wands and that five of wands, it's like cut all the conflict. It's over. You're back in your natural nature power. I mean, and yeah, in your natural nature stance. Eight of Wands moving forward fast. That betrayal definitely was there, but it ain't stopped nothing. Get back into your Page of Wands nature, your imagination, because this is a mirror. It's over. God wants you to completely let everything go now and move to your next step. And someone already is. You understand? Because if you like me and you out here and you getting, your universal connection and your antenna up again, because after all this, your antenna stayed up, but you up again. God has implanted something in you that's gonna help you get your money. You just got to be willing to take that step forward. We have the Chariot. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Chariot, Hermit, Four Wands, Ace of Wands. Right now is the time for you to go in. Like if you heard my other story, I'm telling you, God has put it on me to say okay? August to April. It don't matter what's going on out here with these people. It don't matter what nobody else has going on. It don't matter. Do not allow energy to come into you. You give your energy where you want it. Don't answer every phone call. Don't go to every event. You know what I mean? Use your time wisely right now because this is your moment. This is your moment. This is your time. They can't hold the giant down. Spirit, what else you want us to know? I think this is it. I need to see what the light workers. Let's see. Because I got to get out of here and get to work. Ten of Pentacles right at the bottom. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, somebody is about to meet the love of their life. So don't rush it. Be patient for real. Somebody about to get out here and meet the love of their life and have no idea that this is what it is. Somebody, yup. 3, 6, 9, 10, yeah. Somebody about to have the family and everything they want. Dang. What else? What you want me to know? These are twins and everything as well. I did everything I was supposed to do. I'm gonna take none of those. I'm doing that. These cards big. My hand's little. And then that's another thing. Women, King of Cups. Somebody coming in prestigious, like King of Cups coming in. Stay in your feminine nature, girl. Once a man, you ready to go and get that woman, it's your time to go and approach her, whoever you are, man. Man, go and approach that woman. It's time. Get out your head about it. Somebody in their head about approaching a woman, and it's time. Where Knight of Swords in reverse. 6 of Cups. See, King of Cups. You're about to make that move, but you can't bring the same old tricks to the table. It's like you got to get original. You two, whoever. I'm sorry. This is for King of Cups, baby. You two stuck on old times. Everything is repetitive with this Six of Cups. You gotta change it up a bit. That's what it's saying. It's like you so used to an old tactic that ten of Pentacles again. You, oh my God, that's what's happening. You think your money could buy a person? Listen, some people just come from the heart and like, regular schmegula, mushy, loving things. And I know people say, oh, men are not like that. Men are not like that. Word. Looking at High Priestess. They keep saying men not like that. Oh, let me get this out. Every man is not the same. Stop listening to how men's supposed to be and what they supposed to be. Everyone is in their own spiritual nature. Do you not know how many worlds was out here before? I know there is such thing as a world tree going beyond the spots of England. It's 9 different worlds on that tree. I actually used to do this research way back, and I swear I didn't know that it would lead me up to tarot. You know what I mean? Point of it is this tree with these 9 worlds on it. You must understand that everything and everybody is different. That book, I have nothing against the Bible. I'm sorry. I have nothing against it. But I believe these religious books have really took people from their true spiritual nature of being open and understanding of everyone and everything. But just know the creator is real. The creator is here. But someone made something up from their own aspect of their world. And you need to understand that the world out here is open and you want to come across your counterparts, your soul tribe, your spiritual team. You understand? At the end of the day, you must really know how to conduct yourself. Once somebody show you who they are, though, you don't go back to that shit. But somebody out here using same old tactics, somebody out here used to throwing money to a person. Like, yeah, we all need money. If you want to just throw money, make sure you're throwing it for a person to have a comfortable life, a soft life, not just, oh, here, go shopping. Oh, I'm going to buy you this and buy you that. That's materialistic. Nah, you need somebody who going to use that money, because our avatars as we live here on this earth is going to get older, and we need to make sure we secure ourselves. Even though our soul and spirit is inside of us, we must set up for our long-term endeavors. So if you're coming in with some money, people better be coming in with the right notion. You know what I mean? And then at the end of the day, I don't know. You gotta be able to trust a person, because some people out here take people out for that lifelong security. A lot of people just materialistic. I don't know why every time I look at this Buddha, use your discernment, people. That's all I can say. Let me make sure the card ain't flipped over. Justice. Yeah, your justice is coming in, baby. Use your discernment, and that's what it is. It's like judgment has been called. Knight of Wands. I get to work now. Knight of Wands. 8 of Swords. 3 of Wands. One more of this. Pentacles. That's it. I'm gonna close the top and close the bottom. Here we go again. Knight of Wands. You lit, baby. You fire. But for some reason, you keep going into this mental state. It's like when you look in the mirror, you don't see yourself. Take a day to just sit and look in the mirror until you see yourself. Because what you see, with the Eight of Wands here, what you see is somebody who's restricted or tied down, and that's not really who you are. That's not what's happening. You sitting there and you're free. You're sitting there and you're free. But when you look in the mirror, you see yourself restricted or binded. Like I said in the beginning, somebody was trying to bind somebody. Maybe that's what's on your mind, like you're feeling restricted. When at the end of the day, you're sitting there, and the Three of Wands is having you to look out from the highest mountain, trying to have you to look out from the highest mountain and let you understand, like, baby, the world is yours. Eight of Pentacles, all your wonders is for you to have. And it's like something about the moon cycles. Every time they go around, you feel some type of way. So maybe you need to really look into the moon cycles and what your, I don't know, I was about to say 12 houses, 12 houses. During the moon cycles, you need to see what affects your 12th house. During the moon cycles, you need to see what affects your 12th house. Because at the end of the day, these people are merely mice to a giant, literally. When I say giant, like a giant big as the world. Like when you stand up, your head will go through the sky and stand up and you're in a stratosphere. Like that's how big you are. And you need to truly understand and believe that's how big you are. You cut through the surface, baby. It's time to put your mark. You've been held down long enough. People have shunned you since you was a child. You will say you want to do something. Oh, you can't do that. And because you are in a, like you believe them, you put that cloak on yourself. You the one tying yourself down. That's why when you look in the mirror, you see it. It's not you, baby. You have to unconfine, unconstrict, you know, get your memento back, get your motivation back, because it's time. Again, Nine of Swords at the bottom. Let me see. Yeah, I got the Eight of Pentacles here. Like, it's something about your 12th house and the moon cycles. You need to know your 12th house with the moon cycles. Google it, look it up. I don't know where to take you for that. But, yeah. Yeah, keep going. I don't know. Spirit, you got one more for me? Look at that. Keep going. I got the Ten of Wands, like I said. Keep going. Like, the world is at your feet. We got the Two of Wands. You want to sit up here and hold yourself back. Somebody holding themselves back. The Empress, you are the one. Okay? You are the one. And I don't know, somebody out here meant to have 3 children. That's what it's saying, 3, the Empress. So somebody out here that meant to have 3 children, you better go and start making them, especially if you of age. Like, the next person you get with, don't overthink the situation. Love each other and build. Because when they come in, they're not coming in for games. They're coming in because they're ready to start building their life as well. I'm going to close this reading out because I have to go. And I just wanted you all to get some insight on what's happening out here in the energy with these people. There is someone coming in who actually loves you, but they're stuck in old times and they may need your help. You know, speak up, laugh about it. Don't be too hard. Just be like, I ain't into all the money. I know I need the money. I like to do nice things. I like to buy nice things, but I need to know where your heart at, baby. You understand? Like, do you know how to love? Are you emotionally intelligent? Because I don't want one thing to happen and then it's another. I don't want to have a false ideology of what I want my relationship to look like, and it's not looking like that because this is just what I want. No, you know, you have to compromise and understand one another and know sometimes you could be in a house with a person who just want to be left completely alone for 3 days. Like, don't talk to me for 3 days. I got to get my mind right. Can you take that? Can you take that? Even if y'all don't live together yet, can you take a person disappearing from you for 3 days because their mental health and their physical health and their well being is important to them to that capacity? Without you catching a fit, without you thinking they out here, screwing around or messing around. Like, people don't understand how life is really life and how life really is. Everybody, as soon as you get in a relationship, you want to be stuck like glue, and it's like I am who I am before you came in, and I have to be who I am while you're here, and I have to be who I am when you're gone. So it's most people who needs to get that understanding of that trait of a person in order to have a thriving relationship. Don't go off some old fantasy ass land. Oh, this is that. This is this. Oh, the book said to do that. Bitch, you weren't born with a book. Excuse me. You weren't born with that. You understand? You wouldn't even know what papel is if your parents ain't put it in front of you. You wouldn't know nothing. So a lot of people get pulled out that natural nature state because of what people throw in front of them. All my life, I ain't never confided to nobody motherfucking state or mine and everything what they got going on out here because it ain't right. And I guess that's just how God made me because of who I am. Like, that shit ain't right. Like, what y'all doing? But at the end of the day, I love you. Thank you for tuning in. And I don't know what to name this reading, but I'm going to come up with something creative. Let's cleanse this energy. Thank you, God. Oh, I'm sorry if it's too loud. But thank you, Asha, for giving me the right to tap into the energy of the collective and to give the messages. And hopefully I helped someone out today. And yes. Oh, I don't like that. I gotta hear the thing. You gotta feel that release of the energy. There we go. Yes. Everyone have a good one. Love you. Family, release, get light, and fly with me. Fly.